Yo, what's up? It's the Dark Horse here. Obviously, it's been a while since I've actually done Road to Platinum in this. But obviously, we did Road to Gold 1. Jesus. Okay, we got there in the end. I have no idea how to run this deck. This is the great thing about being a silver rank. It gives me a kind of a test run. Obviously, they released a new pack so that branded cards were very easy to access. And this is why I've built this deck. Because while they're there, it benefits me in the long run. I don't know if it's better to go we'll go first. I don't know if it's better to go first or to go second, but still, I think by getting Searing their Mirror Jade out would probably be a beneficial play. But yeah, taking into regard, obviously, previous situations. Okay, I have Tragedy. This is normal summon special. Somebody can have one branded spell or trap, probably an Ash Blossom to counter moves. Cards to go banished by card effect. Reveal one monster in your hand and someone level 8 fusion from your extra deck. Okay, I'm going to start by normal summoning. Activate your effect. Allows me to add one branded possible card, which I will take branded fusion. Branded fusion gets activated. Go into Searing. We go... I need to go Tragedy. That's 100%. And then I'll go you. Which was special summon Searing. Tragedy's effect. If guys banish, you can add one. Yep, activate your effect. And then if it's fusion, you can discard one card, fusion summon. Yes. Which will allow me to discard Tragedy again. Which will then allow me to bring up Mirror Jade. Mate, this is what I mean. This deck is so simplistic to run. It's really frustrating. So 1, go 2. Special summon. Tragedy's effect, which will allow me to add you. Alright. What's the ability? Once per turn, you can send one fusion monster from your extra deck that mentions full over banish from monster on the field. That's quick effect, isn't it? Yeah. And then I'll drop this trap card here, and I drop a spell card there, and from that point I end my turn. Target one Despia monster one level 8 and a great special summon apply fusion summon by banishing fusion with the summon. Okay. This is fine. Because because technically, if I banish a card, which would be Tragedy, I can use the ability to obviously play off. Yeah, DD. Very nice. No, not yet. It's interesting because obviously I'm going to be able to special summon this anyway. If this card is in your hand or field, is used as a fusion or sent to the graveyard or banish, you can special summon this card. Which more than likely I probably will have to do. Right, okay, we're going to do that now. So King Genghis, or Genghis, whatever the fuck his name is. Activate Mirror Jade. Send Albion. I'm trying to think of how people play it. That drives me up the bloody wall. Activate Trap. Tragedy. Special Summon. Yes. Which allow me to special summon. Ooh. Yeah, we'll go 1. We'll go 2. Into attack mode. And then banish. Activate Tragedy. What's the difference? This card is in your hand or use it. Okay. I'll go with this one. Because then that way I can basically add a branded spell or trap. Other than that, I think we're pretty much A-okay, I think. Maybe I'm wrong. So am I supposed to use Albion's effect to set down a trap card? I'm assuming. It's good because it gives me time to kind of learn and adjust to this deck as well, and not just be in a case of scenario where it doesn't benefit me. Okay, so the more than likely is either going to go into another Genghis or is going into the fusion, which is Falco. Oh no, Genghis. Okay, I thought it was going into I don't even know. Right, if another DD is special summoned, you can tag one DD monster in your grave as special summon. I'm just wondering when I activated that. Oh, by banishing fusion materials listed on it from either field. Wow, that trap's actually pretty crazy, you know? Because in theory, that's crazy. Okay, his effect activates, which will allow him to destroy. I think I'm pretty sure it destroys. And never mind. There is another fusion monster. Pardon me. There is another fusion monster that can actually negate a monster's effect. But we'll see. It's interesting to see how this is going to play out, but he's burning himself pretty thin. What's he going to do? Target the spell card, activate the spell card, and fuse. But yeah, these newer cards I kind of got to get used to. What would have been the case if I did decide to fuse into the boss monster? Well, the new, basically, card. This card can attack monsters a number of times to each battlefield to a number of materials. Once during the interface of the cards in the graveyard, because it was sent there, you can have one polymerization normal spell card. Okay. If I could put polymerization, even still, that'd be pretty dope. But this guy's doing well. Okay. This card is special summon, you can activate this effect. You can not special summon monsters for the rest of the turn except DD. Also place 2 DD monsters from different names from your deck in your pendulum zone. If you do, you take 1,000 damage. If this link summon card is destroyed by battle with an opponent's card, opponent's attack monster, or by opponent's card for each special one DD monster from your extra deck or graveyard in defense position. Cool. Bloody hell, what a mouthful. Talk about how many like words you want to put on a card. But yeah, I feel like this season's going to be very different because we have chosen to join the dark side, which is kind of ironic. But yeah, so all that slandering and hate for it, which I do hate, but now I'm running it, I can't criticize it, you know what I mean? But it's mate, it's an insane deck. People were telling me about this, the new deck coming. Is it Tan? I don't freaking know what it's called. But basically, there's this big Donny deck coming. I don't know anything about it. So when it drops, I'm going to be mind blown at it. I think it's like Turnites. I don't know. I really haven't got a Scooby anymore. Okay. Here we go. Now it's my turn. See, this is fine for me because... Oh, actually, no, that was a very smart play. Taking into account that you just played off. You got rid of Masquerade so you wouldn't take life point damage, and now you're going off for your... What's the effect? If your opponent controls a ritual while this card is in, you can special summon it but banish it when it leaves. Wow, that's crazy. The fact that I can still bring it back when it's literally disposed of is absolutely insane. Which would mean now you're still going to be paying life points. Wow. He basically gave the duel up for himself. Like, this is silver rank as well, you know what I mean? But yeah. Okay, DDDD Wave King Caesar. You can detach 1XZ at the end of the battle phase special summon from your graveyard. Mate, he's going to pay 600 again now. Special summon from your graveyard as many monsters destroyed this turn as possible, but during the next standby phase, take 1,000 damage for each monster special summoned. But wait, what? Why is it not paying? I don't know. Learning curve, isn't it? While you control this fusion summon card, your opponent must pay 600 life to activate cards or effects. Okay. Well, the way I view it is... What do you activate? During if a fusion monster was sent to the graveyard this turn, you can add this card from your graveyard to your hand. And then what's the ability of Albion? Okay, activate. Which allow me to set branded. Oh, that is so annoying, man. Not even on my part, but on his part. That would, There's just so much. It's just crazy. It really is. There's just so much to, like, grasp onto that is absolutely chaotically insane. You know? Bro, this is... Oh, wow, this is crazy. I don't know whose effects activating in the graveyard, but... Must be tragedy. What's your ability? Once per turn, when I'm outside of a quick fate, you can either detach 2 materials from this card as true one. Okay. Branded in red. What's this? If you control a DD, while you have DD cards, and your opponent cannot target a monster on the field with a spell or trap card, tribute them, nor use them as materials for a fusion, sync, or XE. Wait, hold it. Did I just miss out on the branded? Oh, mate, that is an absolute poor play. That was absolutely shocking. Mate, honestly, there's just so many kind of gateways to fusion summon monsters. It's like, how far down the rabbit hole do you go? You know what I mean? See, I could have sacrificed myself, but it's fine. Move phase 2, and I'll just end my turn there. So your ability was able to sap my monster. Okay, so I need to learn about the right timings for spell cards to be activated. So if I activate this, yeah, let's say, I don't know, whose effect activates in the graveyard? Does Syrian have ability? We'll just drop another Albion. Can he chain on it with Zeus? He can. Okay. Well played. That is an impressive play there. Except you still get banished. That's crazy that you can still banish. Honestly, I'm running the deck and it's insane how much you can do with this deck. Obviously, this is the first duel of me using it, but still. It does intrigue me. Like, when it comes down to the kind of scenario that, like... Yeah. So much can go on with the deck, and I'm, in theory, still learning with it, but also... Yeah. I don't like the fact that they surrendered at that point, but okay. I know we're only in silver rank, but it gives us time to enjoy and chill out and relax, you know, with at least 5 ranks to go up before we start entering the crazy. You know what I mean? But yeah. It's definitely an interesting deck. I kind of have to learn the full capabilities. I kind of want to play more against Branded so I can kind of get a familiar idea of how it gets played and stuff. Although, yeah. Well, I know you go Fright for Patchwork, yeah? So you activate this, you get the Edge Imp Saber, unless there's an Ash Blossom. Yeah. Which gives you that. I love Albaz the Ashen. I think it's fucking sick. So the polymerization you probably save if you're going with... Mate, it's such a difficult decision because I've got such good possibilities of cards to run. You know? So for all I know is I could, in theory, go with this. Activate the theater. Activate the effect of the theater. Bring out Masquerade. We go you. And we go you. Activate your effect in the graveyard. I'm winging this at this point. Fright Fur Patchwork. Yeah, so I could then go Fusion, Branded Fusion. Go into Searing. Drop Tragedy and then Albaz. Into attack mode for Searing. Right, question. Card Disintegrator, you can add one Despia monster from your deck to your hand. Activate Tragedy. Drop Albaz. I think I've made a mistake here. Yeah, no, I haven't. So use Searing and then while Levelators is in a graveyard, this card gains 200 attack. If a monster you control will leave the expressionless card. Okay. We'll go with you. Outcomes Mirror Jade. Tragedy's effect allows me to add a card, which I'm going to go with you. Jester. Play Banishment face down. And then I end my turn there. I think that's how you're supposed to play it. I think. My question is, yeah. The Guardian Chimera, are you supposed to go through Branded in red to bring that out? Oh. Well played. No. I'll give you credit. Credit where it's due. Well played. So the evenly matched is a good counter for the Mirror Jet. Oh, for the Despia play. Or Branded play, whatever you want to class it as. Okay. Taking that into account, I now have infinite permanence. I could normal summon, add a Branded spell or trap, which I'm going to do. I'm going to normal summon. I hate the fact he's covering different areas, but that's Tragedy, isn't it? You banish this card, then take one Branded spell or trap and set it to your field. I'm going to start by activating Fright Fur Patchwork. No. Holly. Edge. Normal summon. Activate effect. Target one Despia monster and either add it to your hand, special summon it in defense mode. I was going to go branded in red, but I want to kind of test different play arounds in regards to it. The branded opening. No. I'm going to discard Polly, which would allow me to then special summon. You know what? I will go with that play. Activate the effect of tragedy. Yeah, because then I could just basically go branded fusion again. Activate branded fusion. That would allow me to go back into searing. Or do I go with this? Oh, this can attack monsters. Fuck monsters. Go tragedy and then go Albaz. I activate that card's effect too early, but it's fine. We'll live and learn as we play. Let's just do it. Let's test the water, man. It's only silver rank anyway, you know what I mean? I'm probably expecting a Nibiru at some point, if I'm being completely honest. So if I go Albion, yeah, let's say I go Searing, and then I go this, bring this to the field. Albion comes out. Activate Albion's effect. Edge Imp would allow me to add a Fright Fur card. Fall by the Grave, okay. That's fine, because... yeah. The Albion will allow me to bring out... do I just bring out the boss monster? Fuck it, let's do it. Means I've got to get rid of Albion, though. But Albion would be in the graveyard, so... it's fine. The temptation to fuse, it really is. Curious. You know what? Fuck it. Just bringing out every boss monster out there. I can't even bring it out. It's fine. 2 dark monsters. I'll take it. What's the effect? What the hell? That's crazy. Wow. I give credit when it's due. Nah, this deck, man, this deck's something else. It should die. It really should. This deck is just, it's something else. Even, mate, honestly, I'm gonna put it out there completely, honestly. I know we're in silver rank, but this deck requires no skill. Very similar to Sword Soul. You know, you bring a monster out, special summon. It's the fabled thing in the background laughing as well, which makes me like kind of laugh a little. But yeah, this deck is just... it requires 0 skill alongside Sword Soul as well, you know what I mean? When I played zombies and things like that, they were very strategic based and very hard to pull off in certain situations. But quite frankly, guys, this deck. I see why people run it. Thank you guys for watching. Take care of yourselves. See you guys next time.